I'm on imaginary projects.
Sorry about that. 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 ATV was you riding on.
This all started when I was younger. Every time I walked in the barbershop to get my hair cut, I was like, I love what those guys are doing, man. And then when I got in high school and I finally got enough money to start my setup, I just took off with it. I learned off of YouTube. I watched YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video. I realized that watching YouTube videos and having the clippers actually in your hand are two different complete things. Like, when I started cutting, I thought it was gonna be easy because watching YouTube videos, I was like, those steps are so easy and everything. But when I got them in my hands, it was so much harder. But I eventually taught myself just from watching the videos and teaching myself. In my backyard, that was just the best place for me to cut hair. My mom doesn't like me cutting inside or whatever, so I have a nice backyard to cut hair in. She bought me a barber chair, so just started cutting outside. Got a little setup out there and everything. Right now, I've about 4 months now. Right now I'm charging $15 a cut. I started off at 10 and then my cuts started elevating, so I had to up the price a little bit, but right now it's going to be 15 for a while. I usually cut straight hair. Every barber says that that's the hardest type of hair to cut, and I feel like that's why I'm going to be a great barber, because I started off, that's all I cut. So I'm starting at the hardest point, and then it's easy for me now because that's all I know. You can just message me, Snapchat, Instagram. Right now, people text me for a haircut. If I'm at the house or whatever, I'll tell you to pull up, you can get a cut. But as a barber, I want to eventually get up into making appointments. Right now, it's just kind of like you text me, I'll tell you if I can cut you or not, but I'm trying to build up enough clientele right now to get to a point where I can set appointments and have specific times, and yeah. People can contact me on Instagram at Dejon Baylor and Snapchat at Dejon Baylor. So this right here, this is about third clipper I got, my Wall Magic clip. These clips are amazing. These are what I basically started off with. Love these clippers right here. These right here, $160, well spent. These are your trimmers used to line people up. These are great, love them. These right here, skin fades. If you want to bald somebody out, you use this, yeah, like that. These right here, my most recent purchase. These are my heavy duties. These take down a lot of hair at one time. These fade perfectly. I love these clippers. These are my most recent purchase. Money well spent. The guards, can't ever forget your guards. Always gotta have your guards for fading, always. Clipper cleaner, you need this. You gotta stay sanitary as a barber, always. Simple accessories you need as a barber. Got your fade brush, got your regular brush to clean off your clippers, got your combs, you got your neck duster. Right here, it's your barber apron. Keep all your little supplies in your apron. Right here, we got a water bottle to spray the hair, to cut the hair down. If you want hair cut off the top. Alcohol, as I said, gotta stay sanitary as a barber. We got your neck strips right here. When you put the cape on, stay sanitary. And lastly, best of them all, got your barber cape. Make your clients feel at home, make them feel fresh while they're getting a haircut. I just bought my first pair of clippers, and I thought that this was just gonna be something I cut my friend's hair a few times. Like, if I mess them up, nobody's gonna mess with me or anything. But I took off, man. I just kept cutting hair, kept my mind to it, and just never gave up. And now I'm giving out great cuts, and I've only been cutting hair for 4 months, so I have a lot of time to get better. Plenty of time, unlimited time to get better. I'm just happy with where I stand right now. And if there's something you want to do, just go with it, man. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it. I had a lot of haters at the beginning of me cutting hair, and now I'm up. Now everybody wants to get a haircut from me, so stick with it. No text, not right now. Can't have a number.
I'm on imaginary projects.